What's up, what's up? Got the Original Lone Wolf coming at you with another brief little video. I didn't realize that the election was yesterday or Monday or whatever the fuck the day it was. You guys already know I used to be an election judge, so I really ain't with that voting shit. But I wanted to get on here because I don't know if I should laugh at this shit or not. But apparently this shit ain't going the way that people anticipated it. Now, I already know that there's some fraud in the game. I already know that. You know what I'm saying? Just because, of the years of me being an election judge. You know what I'm saying? I already know it's fraud in the game. But this shit didn't turn out the way that a lot of people thought that it would, It really don't matter to me because I don't believe none of them motherfuckers got my best interest anyway. Have you ever seen a poor politician before? Democrat or Republican, liberal or conservative, left or right. You ever seen a fucking poor ass politician? Let that sink in. Right? The sister Copper Empress Holbert, whatever I think her name is, she had made a post talking about how the United States is in bankruptcy, right? And which is true. It's correct. By the way, they are. They never came out of bankruptcy. And so I came in and I commented on the post and said, yeah, and they in debt too. Make that make sense. You know what I'm saying? They're all in on it, people. I keep trying to tell people this. They're all in on it. I've explained to people a million times in the past, and I've told them, I say, hey man, listen, throughout history, it has been proven that when shit gets so far out of control and you're dealing with so much vile and wicked and disgusting shit, throughout history, it's always been the people that put a stop to it. All right? And I keep telling people this. So nobody want to talk about that. Motherfuckers will want to talk about why they vote. When people hear me say I don't vote, they want to have all these motherfucking conversations about why I should vote. But when I bring up what I just said a second ago, ain't nobody got nothing for that. You know what I'm saying? Nobody has a flipping comment for that. You know what I'm saying? And if you ask me, we are still at a point today where they got the people right where they want them, man. And as long as they keep finessing motherfuckers softly, gently, ever so subtly, these stupid motherfuckers, regardless of your skin color, regardless of your fucking hair texture and eye color, these stupid motherfuckers are going to continue to be led to their fucking death. You know why? Because America is a nation of fucking morons. And it doesn't matter what kind of fucking car you drive. It doesn't matter what kind of fucking position you have on a job or nothing else. 8 out of 10 fucking people are fucking stupid. And they are utterly pathetic. And I'm talking about cultures across the board. Y'all remember how I used to tell y'all on my original channel, the one they took down? I used to tell y'all all the time. I used to think white people were racist, so-called white people. I used to think that they were racist. And it wasn't until I discovered that these people were actually fucking stupid. They were ignorant. These motherfuckers they was too stupid to be racist. They're actually ignorant. They don't know shit. It took me a long time to get over that. It took me a long time to get over that shit. It fucked my head up. I didn't know how to address pale people after that. I didn't know how to address them. I was like, holy shit. Couldn't believe it. You know what I'm saying? And it doesn't matter, man. It doesn't matter what ethnicity you claim to be, nationality, whatever you want to call it. Motherfuckers are just dumb. Dumb as hell. It's just like the video I made yesterday about calling me black. Don't you find it fucking stupid that after all this motherfucking time, You got all of these so-called fake-ass intelligent motherfuckers, right? They talking all this motherfucking shit out of their mouth. But you mean to tell me you don't remember calling motherfuckers black would get you fucked up back in the day? Here it is, you got these motherfuckers, they willing to tell you any and everything. They willing to tell you got a booger in your nose. They willing to tell you that your shoes is untied. They willing to tell you that your slip is hanging. But they will not tell you that you're not from Africa. This is your home. It's always been your home. Before it was any other culture or ethnicity or fucking nationality or people's home, it was yours first. They won't tell you that. You know what I'm saying? And this is the reason why I get upset, and I made the video that I made yesterday, is because these motherfuckers know that that's the keys to the kingdom. They know that shit. The minute you start promoting that all of this shit has been one giant con, the minute they start promoting that on a massive level, it's over with. You know how our people are anyway. They go to an area where there ain't very many of our people, and slowly but surely these motherfuckers set up shop, and you look up and the people that was once in that area no longer in there, and that area has been taken over by all our people. They know that. This is the reason for why, like I said, I made the video yesterday because I'm tired, man. I just don't want to hear this shit no more. I don't give a fuck what kind of truth you preaching. I don't give a fuck if it is true. If you can't tell it all and tell it like it is, I ain't got nothing for you. Right? And like I said, I cannot stress this enough. I'm 45 years old. The motherfuckers that you got out here, look at how many times motherfucker D.L. Hughley called motherfuckers black. D.L. Hughley's supposed to be intelligent. He's supposed to know shit, right? But D.L. Hughley is older than me. You don't remember that shit, D.L. Hughley? You don't remember when calling out people black and get your ass whooped? You don't remember that? Farrakhan and all the rest of these motherfuckers. Y'all don't remember that shit, man? Why is it nobody wants to have a conversation about why and how they continue to change our ethnicity and our background and who we are and all? They keep changing the fucking shit. And nobody wants to talk about that? Well, if you don't want to talk about that, then I don't want to hear nothing you got to say. Even if what you're telling me is true. And what you all have to understand is, here's the number one problem that I have with, you know, D.L. Hughley, fucking Charleston White, Farrakhan, Kanye, or any of the rest of them. Here's the issue behind this shit. Because some people just can't wrap their minds around it. Some people just don't understand it. Because all they see is them telling a little bit of truth. Okay? Here's the part that people have to wrap their mind around. You take a motherfucker from one hell, right? You uplift them out of one hell, meaning how you tell a little truth or whatever it is that you're talking about. But then you turn around and drop them in a whole nother paradigm, which is also a hell, by calling them black, ex-slaves, study talking about fucking reparations. You know, here it is, motherfucker, talk about, a motherfucker sit up here and talk about giving us reparations, right? But nobody really wants to have a real conversation as to why they won't give it to us. Some more bullshit. Some more bullshit, man. So let me let y'all in on a little secret. The reason why we have not got reparations up until this point is because they're not going to turn control back over to the fucking people who land it belongs to. You do understand that's the only fucking reparations that they can give you. The only reparation that they could give you is to regain, or sorry, to relinquish, control of this fucking land. And to close down the business, the corporation that we know of as the United States Incorporated. Okay? Hear me when I tell you this. They're not gonna do that. And this is the reason for why your ass ain't got shit. So when you hear a motherfucker talking all this bullshit about reparations, I suggest you get away from them. Now, that's just my suggestion. But like I told y'all once before, and this is why they took down my original channel, I give people solutions, man. I never said it would be easy. I didn't say that accomplishing that solution would come overnight. I never even said that you would agree with the solution or that you would even like it. I just told you that I give your ass solutions. And I can give you fucking solutions without firing a shot. I don't have to harm anybody. I don't have to hurt nobody. I don't want to hurt nobody. You think I want to go to war and see people get their fucking ass blown off and his fucking legs is over there and his fucking arms is over there and his torso is over there? You think I want to fucking see that shit and be haunted by that kind of shit the rest of my fucking life? You think I want that shit? I don't want war. I don't want destruction. I don't want violence. What I really want is just to be left the fuck alone. Again, the elections are a joke. This is the reason for why you don't hear me talk about it that much. This is the reason for why you won't see me enter into a debate with somebody about voting, especially if the debate is about why I should be voting, and I won't even talk to them people. You can say I'm arrogant. You know what I'm saying? You can say whatever the fuck you want to say about me. But unless you have been an election judge, I will not entertain the thought of voting. Period. And that's just the bottom line. Voting ain't never changed shit because people have not realized that it's up to you. Here it is. Something else people don't pay no attention to. And we talking about people 45, 50, 60 years old. Stupid as fuck. Here it is. At one point in time, these motherfucking officials was called public servants. Now all of a sudden they are goddamn leaders. Make that make sense. It's original Lone Wolf, man. I told y'all I don't have time for this bullshit. I told y'all. This is the reason why I'm gonna stay at the bottom of this YouTube shit. This is the reason. How in the fuck did they go from being our public service to our fucking leaders? How in the fuck does that work? Apparently, a whole multitude of people must don't know what the fuck a public servant is versus a leader. Apparently, they don't know what the fuck that is. How in the fuck did the president of the United States go from being the goddamn public servant to being the fucking commander-in-chief? Oh, that's right. He's the commander-in-chief because he's really the CEO of a fucking corporation. But you stupid motherfuckers still don't get it. Y'all still want to live in y'all fucking bubble. Well, as far as I'm concerned, y'all can die in y'all bubble. If you motherfuckers live to be 90 years old with a bunch of fucking health problems, can't breathe, tubes all in your fucking ass, and you sat back the entire time, you never did nothing, and you never said anything, fuck you. Okay? You ain't never told your goddamn children, you ain't never told your grandchildren that at one time calling us black would get you fucked up. You ain't never told your children that, but yet you remember that? Fuck you. If you old enough to remember when you couldn't check African American off on no type of fucking paperwork, it did not exist. If you a motherfucker that remember that, and you still rocking with this African American shit, fuck you. Period. If you the type of motherfucker who can't say how you benefited from voting directly, how your household, your mama, your grandmama, your grandfather, your neighbors, the children, if you cannot talk about how they were directly, positively impacted by voting, if you can't do that, then fuck you. It's just that motherfucking simple. Enough is enough of this shit. Voting is a fucking joke. This election should have proved it. The one with Donald Trump and Biden and shit where Trump lost by a landslide and all that, it should have proved that it's a fucking joke. Ask yourself this one question. The motherfuckers that are being voted in now for senator and governor and all that, ask yourself this one question. Are they gonna go along with this qualified immunity shit for these people that had motherfuckers take this shot and got fucked up from taking it? Are they gonna reverse that? Or are they gonna fucking go along with it? Ask yourself that. Voting is a fucking joke. Stop playing with me. It's Original Longwood, man. Much love.